Welcome to Comics and Illustration Studio 7.62. I'm Avery Butterworth, artist, illustrator, colorist for Hero Book 1, which hopefully we will be wrapping up soon in a couple months. And on today's hangout, hopefully my buddy Andrew will be joining us, who is the writer and artist. So let me stop sharing. All right. Send out a little invite. I think I forgot to send that before it started. All right. And we're working on some more coloring for Hero. It's a 170 page, all age friendly graphic novel. And I'm on page 105, but there's some other pages that are done that are ahead of this. So we're getting real close. And this is our main character, Hero, and his best friend, Pudge, who go on tons of adventures together. Just throwing out some shadows. And there's going to be other stuff coming up with me and Andrew also together, where I'll be doing the art and he'll be the writer. And that's going to be a little bit different than Hero. It's going to be some maybe a PG-13 type stuff. It won't. It's not going to all be the kid stuff, which there's nothing wrong with. I think it's important to have that stuff out there too. Doing some shadows here, trying to make it look as much like a cartoon as we can. And hopefully Andrew shows up later. He had some things to do. Hopefully this won't just be me talking to no one. And let me do a little tweet. Let me see what happens. All right. Do. Gotta keep an eye on chat just in case. Forgive me if I go silent though. That happens when I'm live streaming. And I get engrossed in what I'm working on. I forget to talk. Let's make some funny books, man. All kinds of funny books. Superheroes, adventure, kids stuff. I don't care. It's all good. It's all good. We like it all. We like it all. We we like all the things. Is that how the kids say it? The things. We like all the things. Wait, what? Wait, what did I do? I forgot that. Oh yeah. Let's. Oh, let me adjust this a little bit. All right. Oh, sorry. Should have give a clap warning. I guess. Got the clap? No. No, no, I've got the clap jokes. No, I got the behave, behave, be nice. Be nice, Avery. Stop being a garbage human, man. Oh, oh, yeah. All right. Oh no! My charger fell out of my phone. I need a new phone. Crack the screen. Charger doesn't stay plugged in. Man, I can't have any nice things because I'm stupid. Dirt? Rutro? No. Got that Rutro Shaggy face going on here. Okay. I want you guys, all none of you, to hold on for a minute. Because I need to go get something to drink. All right, I'm back. Let's see what kind of damage we can do. Can we do some damage? Huh? Huh? Where's this? What's this? What are this? This is that. Okay. Wait, what? That didn't go like a. Alrighty then. Okay, let's get in a little closer. Oh wow, that is not as tight as I thought it was. Oh, and that's worse. It's bad. I'm bad. All right. Brush isn't as fine as I thought it was. Let's let's reel it back in, people. Reel it back in. Nope. No one watching? No, no one likes me. I don't like me either. It's cool. Hey, thank you. I sorry. How thank you, Lolopo. I didn't notice anyone was in chat. I'm sorry. I was just zoned out. Hope you're still there. I zone out and miss chat all the time when someone stops by. Thank you. Thank you, by the way. I appreciate it. Coloring my friend Andrew's graphic novel Hero. Boop, boop, boop. Umbrella guy. I'll watch him later. And somebody else is streaming too. I'll check it out later. Nope, no one. They left. I didn't notice their comment. Man, I hate that. Oh, I need to color that in blue. Can't feel my arm. Oh no. Oh no. Doop. I do. Oh, I hit save as instead of save because my fingers are all busted. I guess Andrew's not going to show up for the hangout because my stream's going to be ending 20 minutes maybe.
Hey.
Hey, what's up? Oh, you made it finally.
Yeah, traffic was a pain in the ass.
I was just saying you weren't going to be here in time for me for the stream.
Well, I rushed. It was a 2:15 appointment, and we didn't leave till almost like 10 minutes to 4. It's like, goodness gracious. And then, of course, we have traffic, so. But I'm here. I told Jen, I said, hey, he comes to mine, I got to join his. So that's just the way it goes, man.
It's all right. Well, I'm more concerned about promoting yours right now anyway, more than mine.
Well.
Mine will trickle down from yours eventually, especially once we have a stick for mine. But right now, I'm more about promoting yours anyway,
Well, I
because
enjoy.
you're the front man on Hero. This is your baby. Uh, Cornerstone will be both of us. I mean, I'm a part of Hero, but I'm the it's not my baby. I'm hitched to the wagon, full force, man, fully behind it.
I see you got somebody commenting in the chat.
Yeah, they left before I saw it
Oh,
because I stopped looking at the chat and got engrossed in what I was working on, and they left.
yeah,
And
that happened.
I don't blame them. Happens all the time. It happens all the time.
Yeah, well,
People are like, oh, they don't watch, they don't pay attention. It's like, well, it's I have to look down to see it. I'm sure it's easier once you have an audience. Although you can't keep up with everyone, but people are there, people are interested.
yeah, yeah. Oh man, oh man. It's one of the reasons why I'm not too upset that I've fallen behind on my comic book review. Originally, it was, if I buy 3 comics this week, I got to get reviews up, and I got to do it now.
No, you don't. You don't need to do reviews at all.
Well, I'm still going to do reviews because I get a lot of viewers out of reviews, but
Yeah.
I don't have enough followers that would care if it's not if somebody's looking for it. It's because it doesn't matter when it comes out, So I don't have to be timely, At least that's the way I imagine it. But I'm gonna say something in the chat and say hi.
Okay.
Did you ever get a chance to watch that High Council video?
No, not really. I
I
watched part of it. Yeah.
It was so funny. That's what I was hoping our solo preview video would be like, but I haven't rewatched that yet to edit it out yet. So I'm just so tired. They asked me if I'd come in early tomorrow, and I told them I would. So I'll be going in at 3. But I get to leave early, so I'm
That's cool. Okay.
I'll leave at 10. So
like I was starting to be like, what the fuck is with those people, man?
well, what's so funny is we got in like 15 pallets, and we still had the 6 from the store. I don't know if you heard that story or not. The truck that came in on Tuesday broke down, so they had to.
I don't care.
Yeah, so they had to unload our stuff and another store's stuff, and the other store was supposed to come pick it up today, and they hadn't as of this morning. So it's like, oh, good God. So, in other words, there's a lot of crap back there.
Oh my God, there's another. Is it another PetSmart or a whole nother company?
No, it's another one of our companies. So yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't mean to dox myself. Oh well, I don't care.
Yeah, I was gonna say, damn it, man! What did you just do?
I don't care. I'm not going to be there long. They're going to fire me anyway.
I don't think they're gonna fire you, but
No, they're going to fire. They're going to fire me after you leave. Not long after you leave.
well,
I'm telling you, bro. They're going to fire me. I'm not going to be there long. They're going to fire me.
Well, put into apps and do what you got to do.
Yeah. Well, they know I don't want to be there. They know I'm looking.
Yeah.
Once an employer usually figures out that you don't want to be there,
if they're intelligent and they're smart, they get ready, and they're ahead of the game. Yeah, it's like we went to Jen's doctor appointment today, and the guy that she usually sees, really nice guy named Dan, he wasn't there, and I just assumed vacation because you got Memorial Day and so forth. But it wasn't till after we were checking out, that she overheard somebody mention that Dan was no longer with the company, was no longer with the office, and turns out he took another job and left, and they had another guy they had already hired another guy So they were ready, but they were kind of overwhelmed at the same time, but they were ready for it. So it wasn't like there wasn't somebody there. It was somebody who's not familiar with all the patients.
Yeah.
So it's going to take them a little time to catch up, but it would have really sucked had there been nobody there at all. But that's life. That's what the people say. You really don't want me to sing on your live stream, do you?
Oh, dear God, no. Okay, I can't feel my hand.
You can't feel your hand. What'd you do?
I have tendonitis.
Now, are you wearing your elbow thing, or did you ever get one?
It doesn't make a difference when you're drawing.
Really?
No, it does. No, it. You don't understand how tendonitis works, do you?
No, I don't.
Doesn't make a difference.
I just want you to snap your fingers and be better, you know?
Now, I'll be better if, again, I screwed up and sat around too long this morning, didn't make it to the gym. I'm going to have to make it worse before it gets better. I have to start lifting weights again.
That does not sound pretty.
I had a period where when I was first started lifting where it got hard. It was the first big slowdown on the hero stuff. It was one of the first big slowdowns.
Yeah.
And it took a couple of months. Then it went away and I was fine. Well, it went down to the mild normalcy that I can tolerate, where it doesn't really hurt a lot.
Right.
This hurts a lot.
Is the job aggravating it again, or?
Yes. The job aggravates it. And the fact that I've lost some strength from when I was working out. Because it's been over 6 months.
Man, you can't win for trying, you know?
No, I just gotta start going back to the gym. Which is why I'd rather have a part-time job that's 3 8-hour shifts.
Yeah.
Do 3 days a week, 8. I don't care if it's I don't care if it's 3 10-hour shifts. That would be fine. I could deal with that sometime, but.
Well, I'm going back to the corporate America rat race.
Oh, that's fine. That's great, actually. I mean, you got Hero Book 1 done while doing that.
Yeah, that's true. It took twice as long, but yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It's going to take a while to build the audience. That's fine.
Yeah, but that's the whole thing. I have to keep creating and building the audience.
Yeah, but 1 video a day is good enough.
Yeah, I know, but
you don't have to do 3 or 4, dude. You don't have to do 3 or 4, and you can use the stuff you're doing working on Hero. How since you've made your intro and outros, how hard to do your reviews don't even have to be reviews. It can just be, hey, I bought this, blah 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 blah. I really like this one. This is the standout. You do that once a week too. You're good. Clap warning. Sorry. Where the hell did my vape go? Where is my vape? You know what? I don't think I have it. I think I've been streaming this whole time without it. I'm having a nicotine fit. I'm going to be right back.
Okay, take your time.
I don't know if you're screen sharing or not to show what you're working on.
No, I'm putting together a Lego set right now, so I'm taking pictures. So.
Oh, okay. Heck, that would be that might be neat for people to watch, but oh well. I'll be right back.
Okay, take your time. I figured I'd take this opportunity to entertain the troops. Anybody out there listening? This is Andrew talking. I'm live on Avery's stream. He stepped away and given me control. And now I'm going to ruin the future. I'm going to tell you all the truth. The thing that the man's trying to keep from you. I'm going to broaden your horizons. I'm going to smack you with reality. I'm going to make you shiver with the thought of the things you don't understand.
All right.
Oh, damn it, you're back right before I got started.
Oh, man.
I was just joking. I was just making a whole bunch of stuff up.
I saw a video. I think I saw a video, last week or the week before, where Ethan did a Lego video, and I was just like, "Whoa, dude, back off!" I didn't say anything. It was a joke anyway. He has no idea who the hell we are.
No, I know. But
is that done? That looks done.
Which one?
This page.
Yeah, no, it looks good. It looks good. Got pink in the ears. That's the important thing, right?
Yeah. Hey, man, if we want to make this look like an older comic, I should leave the pink out sometimes.
Yeah, I think people would notice that.
I don't know. Stuff like that doesn't bother me, man. It used to never bother me in older comics when you would see stuff that was like misprint. Yeah. I didn't care. Because comics also always has mood coloring, you know? Excuse me. I have to get some nicotine in my system.
No, that's all right. I told Jen, I was like, I'm going to go home and I'm going to lay down, because I tried laying down this morning when I got home, and it did not last very long. But because I'm not live streaming tonight, I can freaking go to bed at 6 o'clock if I want.
Yeah, I'm going to go to bed at like 7. My live stream's going to end here in a few minutes, and I'm going to go to bed. That page, though, I was just working on is done.
Cool.
I think some of the epilogue pages are done now, because I was working on them the other night.
Man, you're just rocking it. You're rocking it.
I wish it was going faster. Like, I wish this page was this 2-page spread was already done.
See, now what you should do is, when you're done with this video, when you're done with this live stream, you should download it and then speed it up and turn it into a, watch me color video, like what I do with my live streams.
I'll cut out the sound and put it to music.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but you gotta remember to take my screens out, because otherwise it'll be flashing with my screens every time. That's what happened the first time I did it with you, is I had to go through and edit out all of your screens showing up.
Yeah, but I don't want to.
That was such a pain in the ass to do.
It would take me a really long time because I have Premiere. That's all I have to edit with.
Well, what I ended up doing was opening up my the app that I use to record my desktop, and I have that going, so it's just recording my desktop while we're doing the live stream and doing the Google Hangout, and then that's the video I speed up and release the next day. So I don't have to worry about editing out anything, because there's nothing to edit out. Yeah. So do you have some type of application to record what you're working on?
I've got OBS.
There you go.
That's going to be such a drain on the video card.
Well, I use with my computer, I use QuickTime Video to record the videos. It's pretty easy. Oh, damn.
I need something simpler for video editing to start with than Premiere.
You know what I did? I'm building the Lego, and I'm taking pictures, so I'm doing a stop motion video. I started putting the pieces onto the Lego, and I kept forgetting to take the picture. So I'm just adding pieces, not paying attention to the damn thing because I'm too busy talking to you. So I added a whole bunch of pieces, and I didn't take a single picture. I got to take it apart, redo it. Yeah, I know. So I saw somebody on Facebook share a meme that pretty much attacked anybody who has been unhappy with the Thundercats roar
Yes.
thing.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, nope, nope, I can't stand for this. I'm gonna have to say something. There's gonna have to be a video made because one of the defensive things that they keep coming back is you're a 40-year-old man. This cartoon was not made for you. It was made for kids. And all I can think of is if this cartoon is for your kids, you have stupid kids. You have really dumb kids.
They're gonna get so butthurt.
Yeah, they are. But it's true. If this is what you think your kids' entertainment should be, you are stupid. And I'm going to come up with a whole list of stuff that when we were kids was not only entertaining and awesome, but it was also educational. You know, I
We
mean, how many PSAs were involved with GI Joe? You know,
we had we had fun stuff, man.
yeah, but we also had stuff that was in this video. I should save it for my video. Is not going to encourage a single kid to want to get into animation. This TV show is not going to get one kid to say, "Ooh, I want to grow up and I want to be a Disney animator." You know,
It's
They're,
just not going to inspire kids to do anything. It's not going to make them want to be nice to their friends.
that's right.
It's
It's
not going to. It's not going to teach. It's not going to teach them anything about camaraderie.
it's flash and color. It's you're literally putting your kid in front of a strobe light and calling it entertainment, and then you're attacking people who think that's crap. So, and you know what? I hate to say it, but Thundercats, specifically Thundercats, is a cartoon that should be for children and adults. You want to know why? Because there's already a fan base built in. And I hate to tell you this, buddy, but it's adults.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, yeah. I mean, even the 14-year-olds they aimed the 2011 show at are adults now.
Yep.
The
Yep.
2011 show. Yeah, those people are adults now too. The 12-year-olds, suck it.
They literally said, okay, we have a built in viewership of this property. Let's just take a big, huge dump on all of them.
Yeah. You know what? Look how you see how you've got these strokes right here for part of the background.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the sun's coming up, right? Or no, going down.
Sun's starting to go down. Yeah, but it's not dark yet. But it's starting to go down.
Okay. I'm thinking about creating in these highlight areas,
Mm-hmm.
creating these brushstroke effects for the highlights. So all this, like, it's still going to be broken like this.
Okay.
The highlights on the ground brushstrokes will be there in the reddish orange coming from the sun.
Okay.
What do you think?
Oh, I think that's awesome.
And
I trust you fully.
I'll leave it broken like this.
Okay.
Okay, let me back up some of what I was putting down.
Back it up, buddy.
You know what? I can't get rid of all of it, so I'm gonna delete the history entirely of what little bit I've done.
Oh, that sucks.
What I've done in the past couple of minutes. Oh, I can't. I've got to close it out completely.
No, when it comes to coloring, I absolutely 100% trust you on this stuff. So,
No, I don't want to close it because I don't want to go to desktop. Where's clear? There we go. All right. Yeah, I'm not going to do that now, but that's how I'm going to handle it.
okay.
Because I have all these like just brushed, like I create textures and I do you know and I scan them in. And sometimes I never use them. I like that brush stroke.
Right,
So,
right.
and someday I might use it for something. So, I'm going to use some on this. Yeah. I'll put them underneath. Yep. And then I'll color Hero and Pudge with local color, like they were on the page before, and then give them the colored highlights for like the orangey sun.
Okay.
There's no place to put the sun in the background, like it's starting to come down. But it's okay. I can do the light to indicate that it's somewhere around here, around near the where the black smoke is.
Okay.
That's kind of where you put it, or over here, off panel over here to the right.
Right, right.
Page right. That'll look cool, man. Leaving it broken like that, because I like that. And then there'll be some coloring in the sky, of course, some oranges and reds. That'll look cool.
Very cool. Well, this is the last double page spread. You do have a couple splash pages coming up, but no more doubles. That'll make you happy, right?
Yeah. Where's hero page is fixed? Yeah, like there's a splash page in the epilogue.
Yep.
Where's another splash page?
There's a splash page coming up at the end of this chapter where they're sitting on the shore.
I need a page number. I want to see it.
Hold on, I'll tell you.
It's not page 133. Oh, and you can tell 133 is one of the older pages.
Let's see here. Hero book 1. Let's see, page 146, but you're not there yet.
Okay.
Page 125.
Little preview. That's going to be a pretty easy page to color too.
Yeah, 119 is 2/3 splash, which is a good one.
And this page is at night too, isn't it?
Yes. 120. Yeah, check out 125. That's the last page of chapter 5.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. That's a good one. I like that.
Yep. And then 130.
I might color them like animation, and leave the background broken on this too, like I'm gonna do here.
Yeah, page 130.
You've got there's not a lot of page. There's a couple pages like this earlier in the book, but not many. But later in the book, it's like you're experimenting and doing these very broken pages to where there's not a lot of difference between background and border and stuff.
Yeah.
Where that type of effect would look cool, where this is colored like the cartoon and parts of this are colored like a cartoon, and then it breaks away, and then there's the background. This could all be color held too. That would look cool. But the coloring around them, I'm gonna color them, color the rocks, color the flame, in that very, like it's a cartoon style I've been doing. But then when it gets into the ground and stuff, it's just going to break apart just like you drew it. The color's going to break apart to the white.
Yeah, you're giving me more credit than I deserve. I wasn't trying to be experimental or anything. I was just trying to get a page done.
Well, Well, see, some of these choices you make, the more you draw and the more influence you take in throughout illustration, comics, and cartoons, you're going. You start doing these things deliberately because you think about it. Then eventually they become instinct.
Right, right. No, I definitely developed more how to, draw a hero as I went along.
Yeah, of course. And you've been stepping it up. That's the reason I push you to be like, hey, learn to ink with a brush. Because
I did went and bring out the big stick with the whatchamacallit pens in the second book.
Yeah, exactly. Once you get comfortable with a brush and just your outlines of your characters and maybe some of the work in things like trees and leaves, some of it, not all of it, some of it, you have to know when to bounce back and forth between a pen and a brush. It's going to bring your work out even more.
Yeah.
This is already good. It's already like the best stuff you've ever done. And as we color it, it makes it look complete, professional. This is I think this is a really good, like, top-notch indie project.
Well, cool. I'm glad you like it.
I think it's a very sellable project. I talked when I went back to the comic shop. I ended up hanging out there for a while, and I was talking to them about I was talking to Tony about what would be a good price point for a say once we hit a certain level, we can build the audience. Once we hit a certain level on our campaigns,
yeah,
to have the dealer tier. Like, this is for comic shops. What's a good price point for shops? He goes, typically it's 50% a cover.
Right.
So I told him about what our cheapest price is that we know so far. A little under $9 an issue if we print at least 1,000.
Yeah.
And I asked, is 25 too much for a book? And he's like, he showed me some different books. Like, there's some things coming out from Marvel that are a little more than 170 that are $35, $40. And there's things coming out that are around that size and cheaper from other people. So we're ballpark at 25.
Yeah.
So he said, you have a deal where if a shop orders 10 or 20, they get them for $12. Because it's $24.95.
Right.
They get them for $12.50, but they have to they get them in lots. But that's after we hit that 1,000 threshold of full-on backers.
Right.
Then we open up that tier that, hey, this is just for shops, and you got to, you buy 10 of them at a time. You get them for. You get 10 copies for this price. This is the dealer tier.
Yep. No, man, it's a good thing.
Because we've already hit our 1,000, or say we set it at 2,000. Say we build an audience to where it's 2,000. If we can build an audience of just 5,000 people who buy our shit twice a year, who buy a hero book and buy a cornerstone book or whatever else we do 2 to 3 times a year.
Yep.
We're good. We'll both be making a living.
No, I did cancel my Patreon today, like I told you I was going to. I switched it to a Patreon only account, which means I can actually go back and restart it at a later date.
Mm-hmm.
But I emailed the one guy I have, and I let him know. I said, hey, I'm getting ready to start a new job, which is going to take up a lot of my time, and I'm not going to be able to spend it working on Hero as much as I had been.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to stop working on Hero. I'm just not going to be able to spend as much time. And I'd already slacked off heavily on posting on the Patreon site. So yeah. I didn't want to continue to take the guy's money, even though
and just be like, hey, send me your address and I'll send you some artwork for
yep.
all your goodwill.
And I asked him, I said, Do you have a copy of book 2? I don't know if you do or not. And if you do, consider it done, you know? Because I know I met him at a show.
Oh, yeah. Give him a sketch, too.
Oh, yeah. No. I'm going to give him a published page.
Nice.
Well, I actually even have one already picked out for
That
him.
is wonderful. Because if we can build that audience, once we do the first book that's that successful, neither one of us are working a regular day job from then on. It won't be necessary because one book will be most of a year's income.
Yeah.
If not, actually, one hero book at that level would be a year's income for you.
Yeah. I would absolutely love to be just drawing hero full time, all the time.
You'd be drawing hero and writing Cornerstone books or other books for me, and I would be coloring, drawing. Like the schedule would have to work like this: the first 4 days of the week, I'm coloring hero. The other couple of days of the week, I'm drawing Cornerstone, and then I take a day off. You know.
Yeah.
It'd have to be a schedule, but it would constantly be that.
And we would constantly be making videos, and we would constantly be updating YouTube. And
at that level, just that level of just 1,000 hardcore fans who buy our books.
Yep.
You've probably got several times more of that on YouTube. Making a couple $100 a month there off of super chats, and you're making your lunch money.
That's right.
No, seriously.
Well, you gotta have at least 1,000 subscribers to pretty much do anything on YouTube right now.
Yeah, I don't even care about the AdSense. I care about building an audience who wants our work.
Yep.
500 people who buy a $30 sketch a year.
Yep.
Or buy a print or buy merch.
Yeah, who the heck needs to go to conventions for that kind of stuff, right?
We'll look at the atmosphere at conventions. Do you want to go hang out with some of those assholes? I'm sick of them.
There was a time when that was like the thing to do, and that was, The
thing is, though, how many of those people we've hung out with, and at the end we were like, man, they're kind of a fucking fucker. They turned out to be a total fucker.
No, you're right. We know several of them. It's kind of a shame because, once again, it falls on that the separating the artist from the art.
I want to build the audience. I'll be straight up with the audience too. I want your money.
Like DNC says, your Ferengi sense.
Exactly. Well, exactly. I draw comics because
You keep breaking out. I don't know what you just said.
We've already got ideas for all ages friendly comic.
Either you're breaking up or I'm not, or it's something on my side. You still there? I heard that. Avery, say something. You didn't mute yourself, did you? Hey. Yeah, now I can hear you.
Okay. You did that.
Oh, I was talking to you, and I just couldn't hear you.
Oh, okay. Oh, well. I didn't hear you. Well, I'm going to go, guys. Anybody that came, I appreciate anybody.
Just break it up again.
Yeah, yeah, it dipped out. Yeah, it was me.
Okay.
It told me.
It's all you, man.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, it went down and came right back. It's a little weird. But anybody who came by the stream, really appreciate it. Thanks for checking it out. Thanks to Andrew for coming and hanging out. He is the writer and artist of this wonderful all ages appropriate book, Hero, we're working on. And he's already on the third volume of these trade paperbacks that are one's 170 pages. Book two's how many?
Just shy of 200 or just slightly over 200. Because like 30 pages more.
Yeah, we're not playing around. This stuff is coming.
That's right.
And it's going to be good. And there's more than just Hero coming. All kinds of stuff. And we're going to do it. It's going to happen. And we want you to come with us. We want you right here with us. So, thanks a lot. And peace out.
Boy.